We are here. Hello, Drago. Hello, hello. Okay, we're here. We have our non-copyright music going. And, alright, okay, I'm gonna explain what the fuck I woke up to this morning, okay? That person using the basic V-Roid model really stirred something up inside you. No, it wasn't that. It was the lashback and amount of bullshit DMs that I woke up to this morning. So, I woke up this morning to a bunch of DMs from random people, hi Sky, telling me that I was in the wrong for calling that person out because maybe they don't have any money to make a better V-Roid and I shouldn't be so judgmental. So naturally, we go, no, that's no excuse. So, today, we are making a V-Roid using only 3 things. The only thing that will be paid for in all of this is Photoshop, but you can very easily use a free photo editing app. Problem solved. Alright, first thing we're going to do, we're going to open this bitch up. We're going to prove them wrong? Exactly. This entire stream is proof that we do not need this stuff. 0.10, my personal preference. So now we got a nice little outline on here. GIMP, Medibang, Paint, Krita, there's 3 free Photoshop alternatives right there. Exactly, there is no excuse. Okay, we turn all of our shading off. So we get flat, no shading, none of that 3D looking nonsense here. Alright, let's start our journey. V-Roid skin. Now, I am the first to admit that my textures for my actual models are kind of pricey, but we're using nothing with any cost today, all free downloads. So, first thing you need to do, open up booth.pm. This website right here, it's lit. So, we have an arse ton of skin textures. That one looks pretty good. My own texture costs like $8, I think, off the top of my head. It really is not expensive. It is not a big deal. There's also a bunch of stuff on DeviantArt, but it's harder to find. I like to use Booth just because I think it's got a wider range and it's easier to find it. Alright. Yeah, this one's pretty good. They're both pretty good, actually, considering they're free. But I think we'll go with this one. Let's download this, entirely free. I already went to download this. Thank you, Danish. I went to download this off stream and then I was like, no, I'm going to stream this entire thing. Okay. Extract to desktop. Okay, let's hop into our V-Roid. Face editor. Arigato. If you don't like it, you can always make your own texture for free. I know, for the low price of absolutely fucking nothing. Hydrate, thank you very much. Okay, shade color, always turn it to white. Let's open up our face. Import. Let's go with the fair one. For the low price of time and effort, that is a very sharp line, but I don't mind it. I'm not mad at this for a free skin. Gulp, yes. Right, we are going to do a little bit of editing. Now, with this, I will happily admit, let me shuffle myself up, that I have a drawing tablet. But if you do not have this, for the low price of free, you can use whatever you already have. Let me shuffle my mic over for a sec. Gonna put that thickness all the way down. And I am just going to make a more defined nose here. Good morning, good morning. What? Dog. Part 1. There we go. So it's right on the tip of the nose there. You can do it with a mouse. I used to do it out with a mouse, but it takes time and effort. Exactly. Except I think the entire issue here is time and effort is too hard, blah, blah, blah. Alright, let's make this a bit thicker. Scribble, scribble. See, we've gone a little bit too low and it's clipping a bit. That's okay. We just shorten it back. Actually, I preferred it smaller. This is stuff that I also did with my own model. So it's not like this is something that you can just get away with not doing. That's where the secret ingredient motivation comes into play. Right, we'll put that on multiply for now. Neon, thank you for the follow. Actually no, we'll pop it back onto overlay mode. I know you can't really see it, but overlay so that it's a little bit more the colour we want. Now that isn't going to show up on that because I'm on eraser. I have no idea how to say that name, but thank you also for the follow. Okay. Now with this, I might do this on another new layer so that I can have it darker. Kitchen, hey! Alright. I just love doing it on the same layer again. I'm very dumb. But yeah, very thin line. Do it properly and don't be like me. Good to see that the kitchen is moderating for free. The Kitchen Elpez. Master of Clout. Fuck it, we're making it 2 because hands go bro. Da, da, da. Thickness. 2. Hello, 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 hello. There we go. We'll clean this up, it's not an issue. On my model, I did this on Photoshop, but for the sake of this, we're going to try and avoid using Photoshop as much as we can. Just to double down on the it's BS that you cannot do anything in VRoid. Whoops. New channel? What do you mean? Do you mean like, is this going to be for a new channel? No. This is just to prove someone on the internet wrong. Right, I kinda... Yeah, that will be fine when the mouth is actually closed. Because remember, V-Roids have their mouth very, very slightly open. Get them then, we're going. Alrighty, back to here. I might turn the opacity of it down just a touch. And then duplicate that one to make it more visible. Because it's on overlay, so it will merge, multiply, multiply. There we go. Alrighty, let's zoom back in. As much as I hate that you need to do this, I love that you're doing this. Honestly, this is the point that it's got to. That I need to do this in order to prove that you can actually do things in VRoid. Alright, let's go for a little bit of a pinky red thing. I like these smaller streams, lets you interact with chat more, it's fun. I do try my best to read every single chat comment. I try my best. Sometimes I don't do too well, but that's okay. Okay, I have a little bit to clean up there. That's okay. Carrie interacts with chat even on the busy streams. I do my best. I absolutely do my best. There we go. Now that one should be my... That's not my lip one. Never mind, I'm just really dumb. That's okay. Make that one very, very, very pale. Okay, Parker! I'm beginning to realise the mistake I've made, so I'm going to duplicate this. And then just erase the red off of this layer, because I fucked up. You're getting the truer, new to VRoid experience today. Pop that one onto multiplier. And... what? Is that the famous VTuber P-Waves? How many views is there normally? Normally I'm dumb. Normally we go anywhere between about like 20 to 50, depending on the day. This is actually easier with my mouse. Alright, that one is fixed. Put that one back down. Just wanted to say hi before I go to bed. I hope you sleep well. Feels wonderful. Alright, I'm happy with that. Zoom this bad boy back out. And blushy blush blush. So new layer. Nice big blushy things. Not in black because you don't want that. Might go for a bit of a coral colour. Da-da-da. Oh, Taskmaster, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, a little bit of blush. Now, this is what I do for my model. You do not have to do this at all. This is just my choice. But I like to get a little circly thing. Knockcraft, hey! And I do a little like diamond here as shading. Don't worry that it's in black, because we'll switch it around to overlay. Ta-da! No shading. I think mine is on default and put down very, very low. But honestly, you could do this any way you wanted to. Thinking what would be the best. Not colour dodge, clearly. Yeah, probably overlay. There we go. It's a bit small, so I'll make it a bit bigger. And use my side with my model on it as reference. I think my own one is a little bit more wide. Like that. Just a hint, if you're watching the VOD, need a little tip. You can export the guide layer. I can't talk today. You can export the guide layer as an image and import it into your art tool of choice to easily make edits there. You definitely can. I am being stubborn. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Might turn the blush up just a tad. And those very harsh lines on the face are a bit annoying to me. So I'm going to go in with a big fluffy brush. And you can see there that it's just a little bit of difference, but it's enough to help make those lines a little bit softer. Da-da-da. Through there. I think we'll take the lighter colour and bring that one back out a little bit. Oops, wrong colour. There we go. No, you're not going to do that. You guys know I'm too stubborn to do that. Alright, I'm pretty happy with that for a free texture. Considering, hang on. Not bad. Free versus $8. I'm gonna make a V-Road model and just use the base model. No, you're not. That would anger me. Alright, move myself back. And I vanished. I am shrinking. I shrank too much. Very small Draco. How big was this bloody box? There we go. I had to scroll through about 21 bikini hot tub streams to find this. It was worth it. Small Draco, so cute. Surprisingly similar, nice work. Not bad for a free texture. I'm not mad at it at all. Right, where's my blush layer again? I might actually bring that one in a little bit now that I've seen it. Just a little bit. And then maybe add a new layer on. Bonk that on there. Austin, hey! Long time no see. And just that little teeny tiny bit of opacity on it. That's if you want like the little red tumblery nose. I don't mind that style actually. Okay. Okay. Fumble! Hello as well. Let's move our tablet out the way because we're going to go shopping for free again. Alright, face is done. Face skin is done. Very, very impressive for a free texture actually. Alright. V-Red eyeline. Red nose is good for colder characters. Also red ear tips. Okay, let's have a look. Let's see what we got. Max price $0. I like those ones. 5 free cute eyeline bases. Gamma witches aren't really my style. They're very nice, but they're not the style I'm into. These ones are nice. These ones are very nice. Although, I think we might go with these free ones. Sorry, I need water. You made it? Hey, Gaming Gamer. Align bases. Extract to desktop. All I'm picturing is a hugger. Cursed faces. Okay, so now we have our eyelines. So let's have a look at them up close and see which one. I like the 5th one and I like the 1st one. I think we might go with the 1st one. Alright. So, first thing, whenever you are working with eyeline in VRoid, turn your damn eyelashes off. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. I don't want to see that shit on your fucking VRoids. If I see that shit, I will rampage. It looks horrible and it glitches out. It glitches out in some software. And so, do not have it. I hate it. Akashi and Evergreen Sloth, thank you for the follows. Right, I don't know why we're on skin, but we don't need to be there yet. Am I okay? Yes, I'm on a rampage. Do not leave the eyelashes on your VRoid models. It ruins the effect we're going for, and it bugs shit out. I have eyebrows. It's not even eyebrows, it's eyelashes. Yes, you can very clearly tell that I am very passionate about this subject. Taniki, thank you. Jago hates lashes. I spent so long fucking with my own model that it took so long for me to realise that the eyelashes were the issue. It bugs stuff out. It works very badly with some softwares. Alright, so first thing, if you're using a downloaded one, they're normally already going to be coloured in for you. So you want to turn base and shade colour to white. And let's grab our example one. Seeing it in practice, I'm not sure I like it anymore. Let's try that 5th one. See, this is what I mean. You can see where it's coloured and where they've left it white for us. To be honest, I don't like any of them. They look a lot nicer on the example model. That's okay. Chica! Thank you! Thank you for the prime sub. This is fine. We tried it, we don't like it. We're gonna go back. Actually, we might, in the spirit of being stubborn, we're gonna go and change colours. Base colour, let's make it a dark brown. My problem with using the base colour and shading colour things is it's really finicky. Like, you can see that they're not even on the colours. And then if you add the shade colour, you can see where it fills in. So I prefer to not use those where I can. So what we're going to do, open with, okay, it wants to be stubborn, so we'll do it this way. Da-da! Certainly isn't the worst. Let's open up our thing. Way too big. I forgot we weren't in VRoid and VRoid controls don't work here. Okay. I'm on 4 hours sleep. Go to bed! Let's take that one. And gonna grab my drawing tablet again. I should really sleep too. I am sorry. This is not a very good ASMR sleep stream. Jesus, fuck, get some sleep. Okay, let's sketch over this. I was kind of really looking forward to doing a stream like this. Really? Why would that be? I'm genuinely confused why. But I was really interested to kind of see your process. I've done a few making model streams before, just not a free one. This is making me think more than my normal model making streams do, because I have to problem solve because I can't use my normal stuff. That's okay. If I do fall asleep to this pseudo ASMR, will you be upset? No, not at all. If Australian dragons are what get you snoring, go for it, my guy. It's very transparent as well. I'm not sure I like that about it. Okay. Let's add a couple of little specky things. You're Australian? That's cool. Explains why you're streaming when it's 12:51 AM. I'm sorry. This isn't my normal streaming time. I try to time my stream so it's a bit earlier in the morning rather than super late at night for Americans. But this stream needed to happen. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that, so we'll copy, and we'll just skedaddle that one over. She's got great tips on her Twitter too, that's where I found her. Yay! Yeah, the Twitter post is why I feel the need to make this. That Twitter post blew up and I really didn't expect it to. So now I'm like, shit, how can I follow up from that? Alright. That's pretty even. But yeah, a lot of people DM'd me whining about my Twitter post, which is why we're here. Screen. Merge those into one layer. We'll put a color overlay on them, make it a darker red, and then we'll also put a black color overlay on it. Futuka! The fame got to me. What fame? Now, people were whining that, not all of those, I woke up to DMs that are like, not all of these resources are free, you're not really helping the community, blah, blah, blah. Or, you have no right to be saying this when this, that, and the third and the fourth. I woke up to hate DMs from trying to help people. It was whack! Okay, let's do that, and we'll adjust the colour of this one a little bit. Okay. Oh, the post mentioned that if you're less picky, you can find free ones. I am very picky, as you can tell. So let's save this bad boy and see how we look. Import. There we go. Just read, people. Use your eyes. Use your eyes! Yeah, I'm not mad at it. Definitely not mad. It's not a work of art, but it's not bad either. So yes, if this is your first time here and you're coming from those tweets, I hate it when it does this. Hi, I'm Akari, I am a Drago, I am an absolute lunatic half the time. Please wait warmly. Okay. Yeah, I'm not mad at the eyeline. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. I think it's a little too dark. So let's make this color overlay a little bit lighter. And save it again. I'm scrolling through the replies and you literally are doing God's work. I tried my best and I'm still getting hate for it. Or people being like, why are you calling other people out for this? Blah blah blah. Like, I don't get it. Alright, yeah, I like it a bit better with the red. Might add a little bit of grey just to tone it out. Alright. Now here's my question, is can I do this or will me doing that have messed it? Okay, so that's going to come up grey now, so I do need to just leave it like that. You owe them nothing, yet you're out here throwing advice at their face for free. I don't get it, chat. Alright, my little thing that I like to do. It's very on trend with artists at the moment to have these little like bits. So we're going to do some of the little bits, because even if you're broke, you can still be on trend. Not happy with it there. Okay. You put some eyeline in your eyeline. People need a good slap in the face. This is my like fuck you response to them. Taskmaster! Oh, and I also saw Smiley gave some bits as well. Thank you guys. Thank you. So my model has these all through this part. Obviously they are not required. But if you do want them, they're easy. Just draw some triangles, my guy, and erase them down so that they're pointy enough and that they're the shape that you want. Stylistic choices, yeah. You know, you gotta give V-Roids a good reputation if you're doing the free V-Roid shit. Yeah, that's how you do it. I'm too lazy to do this properly right now. This was not where I expected this tutorial to be going, but we're here. Yeah, something like that. You can't see it as well on mine, but yeah, I think just those two is fine. And I think that's a very big thing to the people making their own models. Experiment and be unique. Exactly. It's really important to make sure that it's your own model. Like if you're out here copying other people, you're not going to get any respect for it. Just gonna sharpen those ends off a little bit. Okay, I'm not mad at it. Under eyelashes, same process. I have the triangle things under my eyelashes as well, so I have, allow me to use my brush, I have like that. Something like that. I ordered food, chicken nuggets, yo! We might give it a little bit more eyelash. Alright, I'm gonna steal that model you're working on. No, you're not. Icy Pie, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with that. My personal preference of Eyeline is literally $2. So, you know, if this is a bit bad looking for you, I recommend that you go on Booth and just have a look, because you'll find that there's a lot going on there and a lot of it is really cheap and there's no excuse. Right, I'm just gonna gently blur this out a little bit just to take away some of that sharpness. I really do need to sleep, but I'll definitely check the VOD of this later. Good night, good night, good night, good night. Line your eyes with a $2 bill? Yeah. Smiley becomes world's first second-hand VTuber. I love it. Okay, I still think the red is a bit too overpowering, so we'll dull it down a little bit. Oh wait, no, we can't because we've got the red on Photoshop version. Oh, whatever. We can fix this by putting that one to multiply, I think, and that one... Hang on, which one was this? Neither, I'm just very dumb. Okay. Duplicate that and put our duplicated layer to multiply. There we go, now we can control it a little bit more. Yeah, a little tiny bit darker. And I'm gonna quickly just go over our default image with an eraser there to take off a little bit of that edge that's looking a bit funky. Oops. Too much of that edge. There we go. I just realised the donut gold. Did it change for any particular reason? It changed because it had to change. Okay, yeah, I'm happy with that. That's alright, I'm not entirely happy with it, but you know, I don't think it's the worst thing in the world. That doesn't mean that I'm not going to fix it though. There we go. Yeah, now I'm happy with it. Duplicate that one again. Put that top one onto multiply and drop its opacity down. Snacks, huh? Yeah! Drago snack. Okay. Next step. Zeroed eyes. Holy shit, there's so many options. Let's pop this down to free and see what we got. Now, I'm gonna grab these eye highlights while we're at it, because I do absolutely love them. As you can see, there is a metric ass ton of eyes to choose from. My own eyes also do have a free to use version, which I didn't link in the model, in the Twitter, because I didn't want to give them away because I was being selfish, but you can find them if you look. The ones I found yesterday are not here. Those ones are quite pretty. Wow. I'm also an Aussie VTuber. I was wondering what time you'd recommend I stream. I currently stream at 8 AM to midday, but I was thinking of moving 8 PM to midnight. What are your thoughts? My thoughts are, do whatever the hell you want. It's not gonna be the end all be all of your career. we're going to see if we get different results by going V-Road eye. Kind of wishing we went for that eyeline texture now. Screw it, it's free. Extract to desktop. I'm not going to get rid of these ones entirely, but I am going to try one of those new ones out. Yeah, very free, very easy. I actually like those a bit more than I expected. I think that'll look good, so I'm going to keep that. Going to duplicate it and pop it onto multiply to make it darker. Cute. No eyeline looks horrifying. It really does. Actually, I might put this one onto the grey one so that it's got that shading still. Yeah, I prefer that. Snowbullet, hey! And Fastface, thank you for the follow. Welcome. It's lovely to have you here. Yeah, I like it. I just don't like the very bottom parts. So, screw it. We'll go on with these ones. I'm gonna erase that out. You can see it beginning to fade away. Did I leave a bit on that one? I did. Now if you really wanted to get spicy, you could use one of each. So if I toggle that one on and put it up 100%, now we have both on. Project Zienna, thank you for the follow. And now I can erase these parts. Ta-da! We now have those little eyelashes there. Asymmetry, if you want a super unique design, you could very easily do that, yes. Right, that was my grey one, I believe. Might put that back up a little bit. Yep, I like this. I like this a lot. I think this is better than what I made. So back onto our search for eyes. Just by putting I instead of eyes, we've gotten a lot more results. We got a whole new page of results. These ones are nice. Nice free ones. Those are the eyes I actually had on my original model. There's the ones that I used yesterday. And I like these, so we're gonna get them again. Extract to my desktop. Now, for these ones, we are going to do a little bit of editing. So this is where you want your, oh my gosh, your free photo editor, because someone's going to be like, Akari, Photoshop isn't free, you can't use that. No. Also, since Booth is a Japanese site, you could also search using Google Translate for even more results entirely. That would be one of my first points of call. I really like these eyes, but I don't like the big light part on them. So what I'm gonna do is actually no. We'll put this one on overlay to make our colours a little bit brighter. Gonna make a new layer and merge it all together so that we have it the same. Now, layer via cut. Now we have two different layers for our eyes. Now at this point you could do a color overlay on one and then put it to color, and ta-da, you have two different color dyes. I didn't actually think about what design we'll do. I think we might go with a purple eye and a teal eye. I like the way this colorized out that blue spot, so I'm gonna do a color overlay on this one as well, just so that we have it all the same. Alright, I'm pretty happy with that. So let's save our new eyes as PNG. And go down to our irises. Our default irises are not horrible, but they're not great either. I don't hate them, but I don't love them. Let's bring our new ones in. I do think that there should be a different colour instead of just the big white bit, but I don't mind it. It's a very specific anime style. I've worked with GIMP for like 3 years before switching to Photoshop. It's literally more than enough for many things. GIMP is very easy to use. Okay, eye highlights. Default eye highlight has that weird yellow bit. So we're going to go back to our ones on Booth. We might go with, we've already got little eye highlights on there, so we might go with the fourth one. These are by Agama, which she does very good tutorials on this sort of stuff as well. Okay, so import, that one will be sitting in our downloads. Yeah, I don't like it as much now that I'm looking at it. That's okay, we'll go back, we'll try a different one. Let's go with 11 or 12, either the stars or the swirlies. 11, 12, and we'll try both, see what we like. Oh, I like the little stars with it. Yep, I think the stars look nice. Cool, 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 cool. So now we have basically our entire face set up. Eyebrows. The finishing touch. Weird eyebrow. And there's some weird shit on here, huh? Oh, I forgot to set it to free. Eyebrows. I'm not getting much that I like here. This is okay. Japanese word eyebrows. There we go. There we go, now we get some different things. Essential anime iris. This didn't come up because it's all in Japanese. This is what Crystal means by use your hunting skills. Oh, look at that, there's a free version. Let's grab that. That keyboard is so comedically loud compared to you. And look at that, 0 yen. Extract to a specified folder, desktop. I guess since we've got purple and green going on, we might do a black and then do like black hair with a purple and a green streak on either side. Let's grab us a eyebrow. Where did my eyebrows go? There. Why are they all white? Let's try those ones. Easy! there we go. I'm here. What are your other 2 wishes? Haha, very funny. Are you gonna do the stuff in Unity after as well with the blend shapes? Yes, I am. We're going balls deep on this motherfucker. Okay. I'm happy with that. So now let's go to our design and play around. Let's bring her eye slant up. Make the eyes a little bit bigger because we've taken some of that space away from it. Iris width, I'm happy with that. Now that I got the Drake out the way, how are you? I am pretty good. How are you? Alright, eyebrows are a little bit high, so we might do that and then move them down a little bit. Reminder that this has cost me $0 so far. Nose width. No, I think it messes with the shading a bit too much. We'll move it a little bit upwards there. Face line position. Let's give her a little bit of a pointier face. Ears. Let's give her... Let's give her some outwardy pointy ears like that. Cool. Expressions. The expressions on here are kind of annoying to use. But this is what I meant when I said earlier about when it's closed, it'll look better. Alright. So you can do this in here, and what the hell is this? We summoned a demon. But I'm going to do these in Unity, just because we're going to be taking her into that anyway. Alright. I am pretty happy with how that's looking. So, I hear a Roomba. Zero hair. Look at that. So many results for under $5, but we're using no money, so we're gonna find something we like. I don't mind it. So we'll need a hair layout and a hair... I hear a Roomba. We need a layout for it and a texture. Those are cool. Let's have a look at what these are. That's very cool. Let's go with hair like this. That's what I'm thinking at the moment. Oh, that's very nice as well for free. You're back? Welcome back, Snowbullet. So many pretty good options for the low price of nothing. Doomsday, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Yeah, I think we'll go with that one that we have, unless I suddenly get grabbed by another one. That one's nice as well. you working on V-Roid models? Yeah, I woke up to hate DMs, and so I'm making an entirely free VTuber avatar just to prove that it can be done. I really like that. Actually, I don't like it so much now that I've looked at it up close. The textures aren't what's important here, it's the shape that we're looking for. Yeah, I like that one as well. There's a lot of cute hairstyles. Flex on them? Yeah, I woke up to hate DMs about how me making that post was unfair because it costs money and therefore it costs money to be a VTuber and all of this shit. Therefore I'm a horrible person. So I'm doing an entirely no money needed. Yeah, I really like the ponytail. Let's do that. Okay. What have we got here? Oh, it's on a V-Roid. We can't use that. We've already started. We can't do that. So what we're looking for here is a preset like that. Guess we'll go with this one. Alright. So, I am going to do this on my other monitor very quickly, just to make sure that I'm not doing anything wrong. But you can add in presets from your... I've forgotten how to get there. Hidden items. So it's like this. So C uses U app data local pixiv vroid and then hair presets, and then you want to drag your file, your entire ass folder, into this. Alright, so now what we're going to need to do is save what we've got so far. Da, da, da. Wait for it to save. Okay, I am going to very quickly turn my capture off while I restart my VRoid so that it will recognize the preset. So VRoid Studio. Open that back up. Let's go to our example. You can see my cat girl that I made last time as well. Super keyboard ASMR, yeah. And if we did this right, and I'm not going insane, we're going to hair editor, preset 6, that's what the folder was. No. There's no hairs. This is fine. Oh! Looks like we're doing it from scratch. Okay. Procedural group. Make sure mirroring's on. We'll give her some long hair then. Position, and then you want to make your interval wider so that it goes around the back of your head. So we want it at 180 degrees so it covers the back half of the head. Position, try and get it straight. Hair count. Bring these out a little bit so that we don't have this clipping. To all the haters watching, just search how to import a hair model VRoid to find out how to actually do it. Sometimes you download ones that just ain't having it today, and that's fine. This program is very wildly buggy at the best of times. Alright, we can move these dots around to play around with our hair thickness. So let's make that neater. That will be absolutely fine for the back of our hair. And we'll leave that as red for now. So now we're going to do a freehand grip. And we're going to pull our control points around until you get it to where you want. The more control points you have, the more you can bend these, but I don't recommend doing that with like a million control points. Just the right amount. You'll eventually learn what the right amount is. It's like waifu Lego. It kind of is. You can see that because I've got mirror mode on, it's mirroring it, obviously. We can probably move that point to there and then move this one down and out a little bit more. Cool. Now those points are a little bit lower than the others, so we'll bring that up so that it's nice and neat. Alright. On to the next hair. Obviously, if you wanted to do this differently, go for it. I am not the hair police. I cannot tell you what you should do here. It just is. And the more you do this, the more you'll figure out what you want to do with it. So yeah, I'm happy with that. Hair FBI. I am the hair police. Knock, knock, open up the door, it's real, with the non-stop, pop up and stainless steel. Alright, we're going to make a new freehand grip so that we can do our front hair pieces. So I'm going to turn mirror mode off for this. And we're just going to pull in a bit of a side fringe. Another one. And one more, and we're going to use that same piece, duplicated, just to make it a little bit easier. Might put that on there. Up here, Carrie. Yes, I miss. I turn, and I may or may not be about to write a wall of text. Okay. Okay. Now we want to duplicate this bad boy again. Take the width down on him. And start putting in some smaller, looser hairs. There is no guide for this, so if you are watching the VOD of this and you're like, Akari, what the hell are you doing? That looks trash. I don't think it does, so. Bring this control point down so that it merges in with this hair a little bit more. I'm sure she'll have a fiery personality. No, we're going to change it. Duplicate this one again. Bring it over to here. Bring that one in a little bit. Oh, I really admire you, Akari. You're doing such incredible work, and the fact that you're helping those who are even disagreeing with you is such a strong and admire. Crystal! Thank you, Crystal. Honestly, if it wasn't for like the people who are always cheering me on, I would have gotten really mad about the random hate BS, but nah. We don't need that, we're gangster. duplicate him again so that we can have a little piece there. Go Akari! Go Akari! Can we get a curry cheer in the chat? Alright, let's grab that one. Bring this bad boy over here. Smiley! Thank you! I didn't mean that kind of a cheer though. I meant like the cheer emote. I am pretty content with how this is looking so far. Instructions unclear? This is not what I meant! Alright, we'll put mirror mode back on and bring these in and out to fit. By doing this, you can completely change the way your hair looks. So yeah, I want a little bit more curve there. Bring that one down. Yep, that procedural group can come in a touch. Cheer for 1,000 bugs to unlock cheer. Bugs? What? I think we need one more little piece of hair. Just in this little gap. Duplicate it again. Alright, I'm happy with that. Once more. Yeah, this is a banger. Alright, this one we're gonna bring this mesh all the way out, because we're going to do a piece to go in there. It's time to flex. Alright. This is why you need to bring your mesh out so that it doesn't clip through and make a really bad scene. Bring this in. Where you can, try and make sure your hairs go to the scalp, but obviously it's not always going to be doable. Crystal, thank you! Woodbang model. Guys, don't be pervs. Awesome. We'll duplicate. Actually, we'll do it this way. We'll duplicate that entire group and then go to control points and do it from there. Duplicate once more. Bring these to where we want. I'll match 220. There we go. Now we got a little bit of hair going over the shoulders as well. Guys, stop cheering! I didn't mean it like this. I didn't mean it this way. Alright, there's a little bit of a gap in there, so let's figure out how we can fill that in. Thickness. Bring the thickness of those hairs up. And we might do the same. Krista, stop cheering! thicken these hairs up a little bit. So this will actually change the physical thickness of the hair. So you can see they're not just flat anymore. I'm just snacking on cheese for now. Gems, yes. Alright, that one needs to be moved. And we definitely need another piece of hair in here on this side. Making it a little bit different. Guys, please stop cheering! What are you doing? You're gonna trigger a hype train at this pace. Alright. Add freehand grip. And we're gonna flip this bad boy upside down. Panda! Oh, you guys triggered the hype train! You guys triggered the hype train! You triggered the hype train! You triggered the hype train! Cease! Now we gotta do it! Chat, can we get a fuck the haters hype train? And Moonsmith, thank you also for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Can we do the hype train? Smiley, holy shit! You guys aren't fucking around. Stage 1 of the fuck the haters hype train is complete. Hi! I'm watching the hype train go. Gosh. Jesus, Smiley? Smiley isn't holding back. Sounds like I got the badge back. That's all you cared about? It's already all the way up at level 4. Holy shit. I tell everyone, never trust an ASMR streamer. I'm not an ASMR streamer though. Jesus, Smiley is too powerful. Chat, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Hype train, hype train, hype train, hype train, hype train, hype train. Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it? Okay, chat, if we finish the hype train. Thank you guys! Taskmaster and Rinsmith, thank you! I feel so sorry for you coming in the middle of a hype train and following then and being like, oh shit, now we're like morally obligated. Thank you! Okay, chat, if we finish the hype train, I will reveal the first of my finished Darky art. I will reveal it on stream. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Soon I'll have my leap motion, I'll be able to clap for you. Min Smith, thank you. Soon I'll have my leap motion, I'll be able to clap for you. Yeah, 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 yeah. We're nearly finished the hype train. Level 4 complete. Smug? Oh, we're over halfway through level 5. Holy shit. Clap curry, clap curry, clap curry. Finish hype train, clap curry, clap curry. Finish hype train, hype train. Level 5 hype train at 63. Quackity Simp, thank you for the follow. I actually love Quackity. Hi! Level 5, clap, clap, clap for the hype train. I can't focus with all the aggressive bass boosted Gran Turismo going on. Thank you, Min Smith, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It feels absolutely wonderful. That's 2 streams in a row with a level 5 hype train though. If we finish it, we'll be back on the streak of them. Can we do it? Can we do it? Holy shit, Taskmaster! Thank you, and Rinsa, thank you. You guys just straight out any percent speedrun this hype train. Wow. Gosh. hype train is finished. Random hype train on a gorilla stream, and this happened. Thank you! Moonsmith, Taskmaster, and Smiley are true hype train MVPs. They really are. Holy shit. Thank you guys! Alright, because we did that, I'm gonna do this. Leroyd ears. And we're gonna find some free ear presets, and I'm gonna show you guys an extra secret. Let's go fox. We've got a tail and we don't have ears. I know there are some ears that are very cheap, or I thought they were free. They gotta be somewhere. They look kind of like that, but they're taller. And I'll show you guys how to merge presets in so you can just add ears to shit. Thank you guys. Again, thank you so much. And thank you also Tempered for the follow. It feels wonderful, man. Yeah, most of these are like $5, which in reality, if I was doing this properly, it wouldn't be an issue, but we're here, so we're not doing that. What's the original preset cat ears? You say you're Australian, but I haven't heard you swear yet. You haven't been paying much attention, have you? Okay, I can't find them. Hydrate, thank you very much. She said banger, so I can confirm she's Aussie. I don't remember what I searched to get them last time, but I know they were free. Japanese word is Thank you! Thank you for the follows. Let's close. See if we can find it. There they are. We just needed to search with the Japanese word. Fingertip reveal? It'll happen when my leap motion gets here. Alright, as you can see, there's some little ears here. Ad break? Oh gosh. Didn't expect that one. We'll do an ad break later. Thank you guys so much for the hype train again. Every time I look at it, I'm like, holy shit, why? Hi, chat is cute. Thank you. I collect hype emotes. Do you? That's like a weird thing to collect, isn't it? Only 2 can have the badge. Only 2 may live. I need to log in order to do the ad break. Oh, I need to do the SMS. Okay. Give me my SMS. Oh wait, no. To run the ad break, I need to log in on this thing, and it's being a pain. Your voice is so cute. Thank you. 500 away from not? Huh? Not what? Her voice is cute. Thank you. Gosh. Okay, I will be back in 1 second. I will go run that ad break for the ad break redeem. I'm not going anywhere. We wait. I don't want anyone to miss out. Because what we do next is going to be good. Just making sure. Yep. I set up for it and we're waiting. so that we can commit the good thing. Redheads make me wonder. Wonder what? Where am I from? Welcome back, non-subs. Where am I from? I am an Aussie. Alright, so what we're going to do now, there's this thing called a V-Road hair merger. So what we're going to do is we're going to download the zip of this, and we're going to use this. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. What is Aussie? Australian. Crystal, has anyone redeemed a personal note yet? Not this stream. How to make more up in Unity? I will show that very soon. Right, let me extract this. So we've got our V-Road hair merger. We have our ears. And what we're going to do is we're going to save this hairstyle as a preset. And it should be preset 7 now. Yep. So we are going to close all of these because holy shit, we don't need all of that. I thought it was Austrian. No. Okay, so now that we have our presets, we have our preset and we have our other one, V-Road hair merger. We're going to go to is it this one? I don't remember now. I haven't used this in a hot minute. Gosh. Yeah. Screw off. Ah, my gift sub is going to expire the day before my birthday. Ah! I don't know if that's good luck or bad luck. Not too far off. There should be something else in here. I think I'm missing it. Like, I think I'm being dumb. Settings. Anyway, this is a little program that you can use to easily merge hair presets together, which I haven't used in a very long time, and it's showing. And it wants to open everything up in Visual Studio, which we do not want. We don't want that. Whatever. I digress. You could use that, but it seems we're not going to do that. We'll make the ears from scratch. So, step 1. Got 2 very small little ears. I swear I've heard this music somewhere recently. Position. We can move them around. So we are going to grab the entire grid, move them around to the front. What? Do-do. Can hardly hear the music. It's meant to be very low, but I can hear it. We'll put the edges of this up. Cross section, bottomless triangle, and that way we will have a bit of a depth to our ears. So you can see it there, from that angle. There's BGM, there is. I'll turn it up a little bit. There we go. Okie dokie. Whoops. Sometimes these hairs can be a little bit finicky, so we'll need to adjust them from this side. Cat gem? Cat gem. No, I liked where it was. We'll put the width ratio up. And now we'll do this. So pulling that one in, around, and around. Whoops. If you click the wrong piece of hair, it will try and auto-select a piece for you. So please be careful. Cool. This one's looking a little bit off there, so there we go. Position Y, we'll move them down a little bit. And we'll make them a bit wider as well. Mac, thank you for the follow. Thank you, welcome. Alright, this one has lost its point at the end. So that is not the point, that one is the point. So the point needs to be about there. And we'll just figure it out. There we go. Cool. And now we'll duplicate that group. Just for the purposes of this, we'll make it a bit of a different colour. So blue and blue. And we can't see them yet, but we're going to move the position of them, and now you can see them. So thickness ratio needs to come up, width ratio needs to come down, position needs to come down. And we're getting some ears going. Galleon, thank you also for the follow, welcome. Alright, gonna go here and pull them forward a little bit. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Now they're very off, so we're just going to try and line them up a little bit better. That one. Give it a bit of a wiggle. Welcome newcomers. Feels wonderful to have so many new people here today. For everyone who's new, welcome. I am Drago. I am a lunatic. Resident lunatic Drago. I already want a head patter. What, me or the cat girl? Now that she's got cat ears, I guess we should get rid of the pointy ones. Cool. Nay? Nay, nay, nay. Yes, I am good. I hope you're also having a good day. Awesome. Okay. There is our back hair, and we are going to duplicate that one. We're going to switch it to our blue one, and we're going to bring it in so that it's not clipping through. It only needs to be a little bit of adjustment of each point. There we go. Am I mating with a catman? Possibly at this point. Okay, so now we have two-toned hair to go with our ears. There's a little... I guess I just have a, like, rip. Wrong one. Duplicate. Not that one. I guess I just like making cat girls. I guess it's also because I see a lot of cat girls being made, and so I want to like show how to make them too. Cool. Rainy, hello. Who doesn't like a cat girl? Exactly. Cool, 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 cool. We're beginning to look pretty good. Love your matching wings and hair. The colours are fantastic. Thank you. Okie dokie. Viroid hair texture. Huh. there you go, a pretty good one right off the bat. And $0. I don't mind it, especially for a free texture. I really don't mind it. I am notoriously picky about hair textures, so this will take me 28 years to do by my, like, for my own characters. Obviously, if you're doing your own thing, please do not be me, unless you want to be extremely picky. My hair texture is $30, but you know, that's me. That's a me problem. So I like these, so we'll go with the black, the green, and the purple, and that way we'll have to do minimal editing. Alright, so all of our red stuff is going to become, let's see the kimono. Okay, 1 second. There's my OBS. Did it? Alright, so there we go. Okay, we want to put our base color to white. I don't mind the white actually. Highlight, put your highlight to black if you do not want to see the default highlights. I'll show you more. There we go. Alright, I'll go back to my work now. Okay, kimono is so pretty. Okie dokie. Default image, we're going to import our black hair texture. I really like this for a free texture. Alright, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to, actually I might put this a little bit darker. And I'm going to go here, go to this one, duplicate it, and you'll see why I'm doing this in 1 second. So this one, shade color white, highlight off, outline black, same thing, shade color white, highlight off, outline black, and on this one we'll import the green, and on this one we'll import the purple. We got lucky that the green and the purple match up to what we already have. Gonna assume Fua brought me here. Glad I came. Who's Fua? The purple is a little bit off. That's okay. I'm okay with that. We can live with it. Okay, so this is our inner group. So, gonna grab that. Oh wait, no, yes, this is our inner group. And we'll start off over here. Go purple, purple. If you have a lot of hair textures, this can take a really long time. Purple. Alright, so now we have half purple and half green. You can always edit it if you think it's too off. Yes, I'll be doing that in a minute. Alright. There's that one that we want, and we'll make that one purple as well. Character looking good. I don't mind her. Okay, that needs to come in a bit more. Bring in. There we go. It's not like you'd use her either. Are you asking me for her? Is that what you're doing here? Alright, so now we're going to go into Photoshop. And I'm going to close those because we don't need those anymore. Going to open up a purple hair. Go to our hue and saturation, and we're going to make it a bit more purple and a little bit darker and a little bit more vibrant. The asymmetry looks awesome. I really have a thing for asymmetry. So purple hair too. go back into our texture. Input. There we go, just that little bit more purple. How many editing programs do you use? I only use Photoshop. So all the stuff you've seen me doing here is natively done in VRoid. But occasionally you'll see me open up Photoshop for things like that. There's a little teeny tiny bit of clipping going on in that ear. So we're just gonna bump up its thickness, get rid of it. There we go. How shall remain as a file until deletion? No point in asking for the file data when I already know the answer. I would give you guys it if you really want to. Alright. I feel like her hair is a bit too neat. So let's fix that. Just one little bit of hair on each side. And we'll bring this out. Right, so those hairs need to be less wide and less thick. There we go. I'll be stream hopping until I sleep. Bye and stay cute. Thank you for coming. Whoop, I opened up my wrong tab. That's okay. I don't mind her. Okay, next part. Straightening up her hair highlights. So that one ended up in a pretty good spot naturally. That one did not. Chimmy, thank you for the follow. Let's move these ones up. Get them nice and aligned. I am in awe of how good of this hair texture is, considering it's a free one. If you find that the highlights aren't sitting where you want, you can use offset to rotate them. And that will fix a lot of your problems. Alright. Highlights need to come up. Not too far up, because then it'll disrupt the rest of it. And as you can see there, that one's way too far down. May see Third graces you with his presence. May not be someone who's a long-term fan, but I enjoy the avatar colours of yours. Thank you very much! Right, there's a little bit of a shit show going on with that hair. Let's make its texture a little bit wider and see if we can blend it back in a little bit. Is this the forbidden piece? Let's bring it down a little bit and fix this up. Use our offset and just bring this one over. Oh, this piece. Okay. We might just hide it with the thickness. And then we can keep going. This one's highlights are a bit wonky too. Yeah, this part is all about just taking your time and lining it up until you get something reasonably decent. Your voice is too chill for your age. Get more angsty and stressed for no reason. I can simultaneously be either very zen or very anger. So do not worry. Alright, this group, highlight position can come up. I am very happy with this. Very angry, ends up with Deskun losing a lot of HP. It's not about making it perfect, it's about making it look perfect. Exactly. If it doesn't line up in the numbers, but it lines up with what you're seeing, go with what you're seeing because that's what's important. I've appeared and I'm super scary. Oh no, I'm very scared. Right, the ears, I'm gonna move the highlight up to the tips of them. Posture check, my posture is pretty good. Thank you for checking. I really like her. I do think she needs a little something something though, so let's go to that group and add in one bit of hair on each side. Oops. These ones can start behind the ears because it's not going to matter so much. Is that the same on the other side? Yes. Alright. Width down, thickness down. This one can be green. Now we'll move it around so that we can see it. Whoops. Ba-da-da. You know what, screw it. Delete that one, delete that one. We'll click on this group. We'll add a freehand group so it copies the settings. And we'll go again. Freehand group 9. They can be both green for a hot minute. There we go. Alright, grab that group and bring it out a little bit. Alright, width all the way down, thickness all the way down. Tie it in a little bit more. That one didn't copy settings, so we'll duplicate and flip. And then that one goes to purple. Actually, I think those ones, what if that one was the green one and that one was the purple? Ah, yes, it's all coming together. It's all coming together, chat. I saw a chat question that I missed. I'm sorry, I'm pulling my chat up now. I've been helping my girlfriend think of what she wants to do for herself. She's been thinking of VTubing. Any tips or something impish just for reference? Please watch my tutorials on YouTube. I have a ton of them. Most of them involve dragon girls or like girls who are easy to transform into imps. Cool. I like this. Loud noises, loud noises. Okie dokie. Next thing. Steroid clothes. Is it set to free? No, it is not. That's fine. We'll set it to free. We'll close those hair textures down. Let's have a look. Let's see what catches our eye. I just love the bit in chat. As a dog, the world is my toilet. A lot of questions there. Not much catching my attention here. That is fine. So, V-Ray dress. we go, now we're getting some nicer stuff. Now, for the low price of nothing, there's a lot of stuff that... Future God, thank you for the raid. For the low price of nothing, there's a lot of stuff that you won't be able to get. I do recommend splashing out for something nice, but that's fine. It's very easy to make something work here. I really like that. I really like that. I shall leave a follow as a thank you and take you up on the offer. Awesome. Alright, so let's download the layers for this. So add outer to dress long sleeve, under clothing tab, and under to uniform skirt. So we will need to go to clothing. Something very small here. When you are changing your clothing, it will also reset the texture for your body. That's why I haven't touched that yet. How are you? So sorry I haven't popped in here for a bit. That's okay. So we need that and we need that. Now before we do that though, I am going to open these clothes textures up in Photoshop. And we're going to see if we can make them match. Open with? No, Photoshop. Okay. Oops. So what I might do... Honestly, they're very pretty as is. Is we'll duplicate this. And the magentas should affect purples. Yep. And we'll make this side of it. Not colorize. Need to make it green. There we go. Her tutorials are great. As someone who also made my own model, all I can really recommend is draw something in terms of your design first, because it's way easier to get the look right. I do not do that, and you can tell. Alright, let's auto tone that, auto contrast, auto color. And yep, that's fixing my saturation problem that I'm having. So auto color, contrast, and now it's mostly black with the purple over the top. Cool. So I want, what side's green? That side's green. So we will grab the eraser and start to take this side out. Kari has incredible levels of skill. I really don't. I don't know why people say this. Erase all of this. Now that is a little bit tricky because the netting is going to look different, but that's okay. It's a very subtle difference. I don't think we'll have too much of a problem. I'm not as great as everyone says, still makes V-Road tutorials. Well, yeah, I've kind of got to. I do enjoy it though. Okay. Lucky was lurking and saw this reply. Thanks, one more. I am very glad that you are being such a supportive boyfriend. I remember when I started wanting to be a VTuber, the boyfriend I had at the time was very unsupportive and very mean. And we ended up breaking up for like irrelevant reasons, but it was kind of one of the final nails was him being such a dick over it. So yes, thank you for encouraging and supporting her. Yeah, so we'll do... We might do these ones in Homies hate crappy relationship partners. Oh, we all do, yes. Just erase this part out. Let's have a look. Alright, because of the inner parts being slightly different, I'm going to take a bigger brush. So something I learned from a model painting channel actually was that if you fade things in enough, people won't even notice they're different colours. So I'm only going around this very carefully, but it's fading it out enough that it doesn't look too odd. Alright. So the green, I think the saturation needs to come up. Just a bit. Alright, save as. Oops. PNG. Out to 2. Nope. And then our inner. I'm gonna take roughly half of it. Leave a copy. Blah 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 blah. Apologies for misunderstanding, huh? Under 2. Alright, so let's go to our body editor now that we've got the dress texture over us. Shade color, we always put that to white when it wants us to. So shade color, white, default image, and we're going to find and import our matching skin texture. So now we go back to clothing, texture, shade color will be like a light blue by default, put that to white, and we'll go to our downloads and we want our outer 2 here. And then for our skirt, I'm gonna do the same thing. Import, under 2. Pretty! I'm very impressed for a free dress. Right, let's have a look at how it fits on the example. Just to make sure it matches up. So sleeve width, I want to bring that down a little bit. I like the lacy texture. Super quick, super easy purple and green thing to go with our colour scheme. Our purple is a little bit off, so ours is a little bit pinker, like that. And 2. And because the bit over the top covers up the part of the skirt where it blends, it's not too big of an issue. Import our new under 2. There we go, just that little tiny change was enough to fix it up. Okay, I already closed our outer 2, but that's okay. Close that one because now that's fine. Outer 2. Sometimes doing this is all you need. Right. Magentas, we're gonna turn the saturation up. And those blues, we're going to make it a bit more purple. Magenta's saturation back down a bit. Cool, 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 cool. I really don't like these swirly bits, so we're going to go through and very, very quickly get those out. Now, if you were doing this properly, you would take a lot of time with this so that you can get the shading right. This is what I did with all of my clothing for my own models, was edit it as needed. But we're going to do a close enough is good enough for this. Just get rid of it and pop this to, oops, I'm doing it on the same layer, that's my issue. Alright, we'll try again, because I'm dumb. New layer, pop that to darken, and now it's only going to go over the dark spots. So at the very least, it'll get rid of it for the most part. Am I designing a VTuber? Yes, please observe the title of this stream. Alright, this is very much close enough is good enough. So please take your time with it, but also don't stress too much about it. Get rid of these bits around the beads. Take that off, take that off. And keep going. Make it nice and small so we can get the edge. There we go. If we put it to multiply, we can get like a cooler effect with it, but we're not going to keep that. Going to darken, and then we might duplicate and then put this one on multiply. And drop the opacity. No. Delete layer. I never left, I fooled you. Oh no. Alright. I wonder if putting this on just a darker setting will fix this. One mode, normal. This is the part where if you were taking your time and doing this for your own model, you would take a lot more time to do this, but we're just going to quickly go over and reshade. You can look at where the original shade lines were to get some sort of a rough idea. Basically, Best Drago tweeted out in an attempt to help those who are using the most basic textures to have their model look better, but received a bunch of backlash from haters, just offering the haters. Yeah, basically that. That's a good summary of it. TLDR, I tried to help and was told that I'm an idiot. Quick brush that in. Alright. The back doesn't matter too much, so let's try this again. PNG, save. Hater usually just trolls. It's unnecessary. If you're trying to help people, like, there's no need to be a dick. Attitude. There we go. I'm actually really happy with the way that very quick shading came out. Cool. Posture checking myself. That looks so much better. And like, you can see that the shading isn't great, but it's a lot better than it was. Alright, so I'm just gonna adjust our skirt and stuff. There is no need for hostility. There is no need to be upset. Honestly, this dress isn't my first choice, but I wonder if I can find something else for free that I like more. This person makes very nice looking anime style clothes. Let's give her a sailor uniform. We'll edit it and we'll make it green and purple. Some nice finger cracks there. Extract to desktop. You guys must be getting sick of seeing WinRAR. But there you go, there's proof that I'm doing this all right here for you. Okay, desktop. I like that. It's not awful, but it's not my style, and I don't think it's anyone else's style either. Yeah, let's go with this. This will be nice and easy to do the split design for. Layer by copy. Reds, and we'll make that our purple. Then this side. Make this our green. Then auto-tone does not like this. Alright, I like this grey better. So paint bucket, on this side. This very light art style makes it very easy to fix up Photoshop's attempts. Hang on, was there a line there that got muted? There was. Right, tolerance needs to come down. And I will, just for good measure, go around and grab this side, layer by copy, flip it horizontally, pop it up over the top here. Pop it on to darken, whoops, and then just nudge that into place to fix up those lines. Cool. Whoops, wrong layer. Quick little bit of erasing. Cool. Save as. Red and black sailor uniform reminds me of Kill la Kill. It really does. Okay, so this is a top and a skirt. So we're gonna need to go back into our body editor. Your face? Ah! When I use my hotkeys, it triggers my VC face as well. I'm sorry. 1 second, I will reload because I don't actually know what triggers it. There we go. Yeah, that was a combo of like 5 different blend shapes there. Monka S. Ta-da! I'm back. That's a nice outfit. We're getting rid of it. Clothing editor. Yes, I have a Nagatoro inspired blend shape. Clothing. Alright, we want... Is this gonna be it? Maybe it's a hoodie? I don't think it's a hoodie. It's definitely not a hoodie. T-shirt? Nope, not a t-shirt. I do not use tops very often, so... Jaren, thank you for the follow. Long sleeve uniform, I guess. I don't think it is, but we're gonna give it a try. No, definitely not that. What the hell is this made of? It's not a dress. It can't be a dress. I think it's the school uniform. Don't think so. We just gotta find out what it is. So we know that we can put the uniform skirt on. Import. We just need to find one with a texture that matches up to that. I think it might actually be a dress. As crazy as that sounds. Almost. Very close. Coat. I think it's a coat. Import. It is. So we want to get rid of that ribbon now because we have our own. There's a couple of little lines from a texture that are clipping in, so it's not this exact coat, but it's definitely a coat. Let's have another look. Long coat, high neck. There we go, that's what it is. Cool. I forgot to turn our annoying shading off. And I probably did on this one as well. So now if we wanted to make the entire thing a bit darker, just do that. There's a couple of really annoying little green lines, so we're gonna go through, pick on this side. There we go. And now we'll just save that. Thank God it's not head textures. Alright, import our new one. Because there's just that one really annoying little line. There we go. Bohemian Broom. Hello, hello. Cool. Now I am going to play with these a little bit because something about the width of the sleeves ain't it. Shoulder padding, sleeve crease, thickness, nope, sleeve. You can do some whack things here. Alright, so the thickness, we're going to put it to -10. She looked like Dio for a sec. What? Waist narrowness, we'll tuck that in. Hem crease ain't gonna do much. Oh, earlier than usual? Yep, I am proving people wrong. Ah, there's a little bit of a problem there. Where is our -10? Oh, that's there even on the default. Okay, we might just have to leave it like that then. I mean, I guess in reality it's not going to matter because you're not going to see that part. And the other thing you can do is go to your body texture, which is reset again because we changed what we were using. And import our fair skin. Remove that one. Oops. I did import it on the bottom layer. And then we can zoom in nice and close. Grab our pencil. And do this. Ta-da! Problem solved. Technically, she now has black spots on her armpits, but that's fine, that's fine. Alright, the last thing she needs is some boots, and I saw some nice ones from this creator as well. Let's grab them. Would I ever wear a sailor uniform like that? Probably not. Extract to our desktop. Misa, thank you for the follow. Okay, so now there is a legs part of this one, and then there's the shoes. Alright, shoes. These shoes are sneakers. I paint my feet if I have holes in my socks. When I was younger, I used to hate wearing socks, and so I would actually, like, you know how Converse have the little holes? I would, these are not the right shoes. Toe shape angled? There we go. I would, put Sharpie on my foot where the little holes were so that nobody would know. I just read the chat. I won't say anything. Cool. I'm very happy with how she's looking, especially for free. Alright, now that we know what she's wearing, we should probably go through and change the hair a little bit. Just to bring it out a little bit more. Am I doing a commission or a pure human new? Huh? Please, read the title of the stream. Okay, there is one more thing that she needs. A tail. So for a tail, we want to move all of the shit back down so that it's not on her head. And we'll have to fix this in Unity anyway, but this is a good start. I also have a tail. Okay, we want it to come out from under her skirt so it doesn't look too weird. So this needs to go down and down. And one with this black face. And we'll thicken it up. So thickness, oh, it's being a bit stubborn now. That's fine, we go again. There we go. We do not need twist. I clicked the wrong thing. Thickness 0.200. And we go once more. There we go. What's the control point so we can get it nice and curvy? Top control point needs to come all the way up. And bring these back in a little bit more so that it doesn't clip through her skirt. Smoothness needs to come all the way up. If you really wanted to go hardcore here, you could do this with multiple hairs so that you get a nice fluffy tail. I'm not going to though. And I'm thinking we are just about done with the first half of this. Chat, what do you think of her? What do you guys think? Please let me know. Let this save. That's going to take a while because we haven't saved in a hot minute. I love her, incredible waifu. I like her. Cool. Okay. Now, on with rigging bones, the fun bits. And when I say fun, I am joking. Please end me. I don't like doing this. Okie dokie. So, back bit of hair, back bit of hair. They can move separately, so yeah, that shouldn't need that many hair points. Bone count, we'll give it 2 hairs. This is very much a trial and error. I suppose it would make the most sense if this one moved with that. So we'll do that. Now, that's our tail, isn't it? So that needs its own group. Create bone group for that. Gravity, only a little teeny tiny bit of gravity. Kami, hello, my son. Kami is another example of models I have made. Feels pretty good, man. Okay, we want to do these ones hair by hair. So that one can stay out because we'll rig that one separately so it's got some jiggle. that one. Yo, crab rave! Stiffness, there we go. So 2, 0.48. Awesome. 2, 0.48. Hello, Kami. Rigging is long, but it's so satisfying when it's done right. I won't go full weaponized specific on this because I don't think it's worth it. But I will do a bit. So we'll rig this one in its own group. 2, fixed point needs to come down to about here, so round it up to 60 so I remember. And then new bone group, 2 and 60. Catch him! Crab rave! Now, other bits of hair. These ones also need their own bone group. They probably only need one bone that can come all the way down. So we'll make it 75. And then same thing. 1 and 75. Rigging hair in VRoid is one of those things that when you do it enough, you realize how to do it. And then it's easy. Right, so part 1 of the fringe. We only need a little teeny tiny bit of movement on it. So we'll go for 75 again. Part 2 of the fringe. 1 and 75. Just so there's a little bit of movement, but not enough that it's kind of whack. And last bit. 1 and 75. Okay, flip back to design. We didn't rig those little outside bits of hair, but that's okay. Let's animator. Yep, that's nice and flowy. It's not too much of anything. There's a little spot there. That's okay, that's easy to fix. Problem solved. I might give this challenge a try too. This has been good for me, thinking about how I can create a model without being too reliant on what I already have, you know? I don't think it's a bad thing to try. In fact, I'm actually really glad that my spite motivated me to do this, because I'm learning a lot about like my own talents and my own like problem solving here. Cool. Okay, her hair is clipping through pretty badly. So what we'll do is we'll just make the interval smaller and change the position so that it sits more at the back. There's also a couple too many hairs, so we'll take one out of there. Does 9 hairs help? Yeah. Okay. What have we got going on now? We have some green hairs now. We clearly need them, so that's okay. This is from that other group of them. interval, make that smaller, reposition it. And we did lose our bit of purple green stuff going on, so we'll fix that up. Purple, purple, purple. There's a hair right in the middle of the back, so we'll make that one purple, because why not? You're doing amazing, okay? Thank you. Alright. One more free hand grip. Grab that bad boy. Oh, it's got the tail settings. Bring that width down, bring that thickness down. And this one's just going to be a like cover up, so that we don't have these spots. The intent of this hair is not to be seen. It's just to blend in. And it's doing its job. Cool. Duplicate and flip it. And this one needs 2 of them, so duplicate it again. Actually, no, this one doesn't need to. Smiley, why? Okay, so this one does need to be a bit bigger. Because, yeah, you can see that's off center. There we go, that's better. And it's covered. For snacks, obviously. Thank you, Smiley. I will snack happily. Cool. I'm very happy with how this is turning out. Although, seeing how the design's gone, considering we made this up from nowhere, I am gonna go back and make a little change and make her face a bit sharper for the Nuggy Fund. Now, I like my outlines a bit thicker than this, so I'm gonna go to 13. Well, 0.13. Do not just go to 13, because you will not have a good time. Cool, 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 cool. She has a little lump on top of her head now. That is from that group. Problem solved. Outline tube? Yeah. Okay, now we go to the forbidden physics. We didn't actually change her body, so let's do that. So hand size is fine. Shoulders, I think her shoulders need to be a bit smaller to fit with the bulkiness of her shirt. Torso is fine. Let's give us slightly bigger feet. I feel like V-Roid always gives the models too small feet to begin with. Legs are fine. Booba. Size up. Yeah, that rounds out the shading a lot more. Let's leave that a bit bigger. I always put the hip size up on my models because I like them thick thighs. Let's make her shorter. No, let's not. I love that there's even finger size on here. It's a bit insane. Who doesn't like thick thighs? Exactly. Okay. I am pretty happy with her. Let's save her again, and I'm going to quickly have a self-inflicted hydrate. And I'm going to switch to BRB just for a second. so I can quickly take a bit of a walk and a bit of a stretch, okay? I'll be back in a second. Okay, we are back. We have our model. She is saved and we are ready to export her. So what we're going to do, we're going to unclick this combined hair mesh and we're going to... Ah! There's a little green and purple bit there. Never mind, we're not going to export her just yet. Just not. There we go. Save again. Carrie is proving haters wrong by making a model by spending no money. Yes. Let this save again. Now while this is saving, you want to get Unity and you want to make a new project. Example. Okay, back into V-Ray. And uncheck the combined hair mesh that is over on this side. And export it. Name, I shouldn't put Akari, example. Okay. Capital, thank you. Thank you for the follow and welcome. Alright, let's export her. Is Unity free? Yes, it is. And UniVRM, which is the module you'll need, is also free. So if I UniVRM, very, very wonderful thing. So you want to go in here. I already have it installed, but it is the program or the add-on that you will need to have in order to make a model work in Unity. So once you're in here, it's I don't remember exactly where I went for this. Translate to English. Download, blah blah blah. So we go to the GitHub, blah 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 blah. Anyway, so open up our project, open up our Unity VRM 0.69, nice. You want to import the hell out of everything. Now my screen doesn't show everything, which is okay. Allow me to quickly flip back over into this one. Okay, so it's writing the package. Rin, thank you also for the follow. Welcome. Okay, VRM, import. Find our model that we just got and let it do its thing. It will take a little bit to import your model in because, I don't know, reasons. Let it go, let it vibe. In the meantime, I'm going to close down that. Alright, it is in. So if we drag our example in, we can see here is our model so far. So first thing we want to do is we want to unpack the prefab. And now when we go in here on this side, do I make the models? Yes. I have just finished making this. So we go to hairs and you'll see that there's all these hairs in here. So that's the hair bits, and then there's bones. So here's our bones. We've got hips, which attaches to the spine and it goes backwards. So neck to head, and now we have all of our hair joints. So we're trying to find the hair joint for the tail, and there it is. So we're going to take that, move it up into our hips. Then we want to go to our hairs, find which hair it is that is our tail. So that's our inside, that's our extra bits, there's our tail. Move this one up and also put it to our hips. So now that one will be attached to the hips and not the head. So when we move the head, it won't just go everywhere. Easy way to check. Head rotation times 100. It's still mildly attached. That's okay. We can go back and find where it still is and fix it. Either way, that's not what we're here for. So, we now have our model. And honestly, having your tail not attached to the right hip joint isn't going to be too much of an issue. We want to go down to blend shapes. Here's our blend shapes. This is all the expressions that our character can make. So blend shape, here's our face, here's when we have the ah. So we can change what happens when we make the face and what our model will show. So if you wanted to do something fancy like I have with my It's a Hair, I have a lot of tutorials of that on my YouTube already. So please watch those because I didn't do it this time. Let's have a look. The E one is kind of creepy. So we're gonna make that one a bit smaller. I use Blender. Would vertex groups work? I can't tell you because I do not use Blender. So for our neutral one, working just from that, we can add anything we want, and the neutral one will affect all the others. So if we set something always on neutral, it'll be everywhere. Neutral can go back to plain neutral because we don't want her to have any teeth or anything like that. The fun blend shape is very creepy by default, so I would very highly recommend fixing that one up. So the eyes don't need to be so creepily closed, and the mouth definitely doesn't need to be so creepily opened. So mouth, fun. Now it's a nice little smile instead of the big creepy one. Problem solved. Joy tends to disfigure your face a lot when you use it by default. So I like to do the closed eyes as usual. I do iris hide on Joy because I have glowing effects and they can sometimes peek through. So mouth Joy, make it nice and little, because remember it'll also track and it'll move with your mouth as you actually laugh and whatever. O, I tend to make it a little bit smaller, just because I find it very big and monk S. Sorrow, same thing. If you want tears or something, I have a tutorial for all of that on my YouTube already. I tend to do Sorrow pretty much from scratch. Eyes, eyebrows, and there we go. That's a nice little shape for Sorrow. YouTube is a thing. Surprise looks horrible by default. So eyes spread, eyes surprised. I tend not to use the mouth surprise too much. I do a little bit of that, and also the U. If you want to give them teeth, this is the time. Okay. I do see the redeem. I am working. I will do it afterwards. You look down, look left, look right, look up. So now our blend shapes are a bit better. If you want to add a blend shape, you go to this very first one. And we might just make it... Let's go with wink, and we'll just do a new wink one. So we'll pick which side we want it to wink on. So that side, and then we'll make the mouth also move. So we'll have mouth fun. There we go. Very easy, very cute. Alright, that's about all that we need to do. So I'm going to export her now. Export to desktop. And let's throw her in for a test. Do you export it as a VRM? Yes, it will automatically export as a VRM. Okay. Let me open up my model. Actually, I'll quickly do this. Just making sure. Yes, there's only one way you can export it, and that is as your model. So, test 1, VRM. Okay. It's very unlike me. See, when I put this on mouth setting, it will automatically track where my mouth is. So if I laugh, it will still follow along. cat carrier is also cute. 1 second, I will add that custom blend shape we made in. So in our VC face, settings, expression settings, and you can see down here is our wink blend shape we added. So I'm going to hotkey it to whatever isn't being used, F9. Enable blinking, no. How's that? This is so cool. This is the process I use to make my models. Thank you for the tutorials. You're really freaking incredible. Thank you! Smiley Z Vodka. Hello, I'm going around following random streamers to see if I can make the day a little better. Ah, thank you. That's really lovely. So yeah, there we go. Grand total of $0 spent. And we have a functioning V-Roid model with custom blend shapes and everything. So there is one thing that we forgot, and it's really bothering me now that I'm looking at it. So we're going to go back into Unity. I know I'm not on the screen at the moment. What? You can have a very small me. Small cat me for a minute. Because I can't be bothered for this little bit. So in example materials, or your folder materials, is all the things that you have on your model. So this is my eye highlights. You can also hide the eye highlights with a certain thing. There's our eye line. Here's our face. And if we scroll down in here, fixed color, turn it to black. And now we'll have a black outline instead of the brown one. Fixed color, that one's got black, that one's got black. This one has brown. Our skirt has brown. So if we make all of these black, and we go and export it again, let me quickly and now we have black outlines. You really helped me a lot with my model, thank you. You're welcome. That's really lovely. You've returned? Alright, we've been streaming for 3 hours on this little tutorial that I made. So I'm going to go and eat dinner now because I'm starving and it's 7 PM. Thank you everybody for being here. Thank you for coming. Feels absolutely wonderful. I'll probably stream later on. That'll be the games. Uridium, yes, Yandere Uridium. I cannot do my Yandere face if I use this model. This one doesn't have a Yandere face built into it. But that's okay. I never know what to say with Yandere Redeems for people that don't come here all the time. People that aren't here almost every day, I should say. You'll use this word later. I'm glad that it's been helpful. I don't know how to do. I feel so out of character. It's hard to do a Yandere Redeem when you're not you. You're not you when you're hungry. Eat a Snickers. Yandere cat?